I was born in San Jose, and most of my upbringing was in Sunnyvale, one of the engineering electronics areas of, Silicon Valley became known as later, but it was Santa Clara Valley back then. We had electronics kids, it's the best word I can come up with, and we'd go around hooking our houses together with wired intercoms, room to room, and we'd get walkie-talkies, that was our life.
Some of those kids turned their electronics hobbies into successful businesses. All you needed was a good idea and a machine. For Steve Wozniak, that was a brand new device to answer your phone.
I ran Dial-A-Joke, and I had a recording machine in my house, and sometimes I'd come home and take calls live, and that was how I met my first wife. She was a caller once. This was, the first girlfriend I ever had in my life.
What he lacked in social sophistication, the 24-year-old made up for in brains. And Steve Wozniak wasn't alone. He met others like him at meetings of the Home Brew Computer Club, the first computer club in the country.
We were talking revolution, that the whole world was going to change, and the big companies were not recognizing that everybody was going to own computers, and pretty soon 8-year-old kids were going to find out they could program better than these computer gurus, the only people allowed to touch computers in all the places where we worked. So all of us had one thing in common. We worked with computers, but we didn't own them. Our company owned them. We wanted our own. And a couple like myself decided the cheapest way to get a computer was to design our own.
So he did. Working in a Silicon Valley garage with his partner, Stephen Jobs, Wozniak created the first Apple computer. By the end of the decade, they had sold 70,000 of them. Computers had come to the people, and the neighborhood would never be the same.